Though okra farming is very profitable, it is not without challenges. Knowing how to deal with these challenges will help you to succeed in your journey of okra farming. In this video, we looked at some of these challenges and suggested solutions. Kindly watch it and please remember to subscribe, share and leave a comment. Greetings to you, Brahima, and then welcome to Farm Prefect. It's good to have you again. Today I want us to talk about major challenges in okra farming. So tell us, what are some of the major challenges in okra farming, especially what is happening on this farm?
Okay, welcome once again. As you can see, the major challenges we face with okra farming these days is you can see that the weed is curling, it's not broad one again. So this one is a fungi which is worrying the leaf. So you can see that from beginning it is very broad, and as it is growing, you can see that it's carrying small small. So it's fungi, and you could see that the color also changing to yeah, light yellow some ways, as you could see. So meaning it's fungi which is disturbing the leaf.
Okay, so now that we know it is fungi, what can be done? What can we do?
So sometimes we have to buy a chemical which is fungicide that we use to spray. So every week we need to be spraying. So when you spray, you could see that as we spray this one, they are the other leaves coming, they are a bit changing to a normal leaf. So that
Okay,
would be the major.
so it means that you apply the fungicide to for it to change.
Yeah.
Suppose that a farmer does not apply the fungicide while these leaves are turning and they are uh, curving in. What happens?
And so you could see that it will affect the yield, meaning how it will yield more fruit and flower. So you see that it will delay, and it will not even, it will not develop again. It will be maybe stunted
Okay.
in a way. Uh, so you could see that you have to go broad and have other branches so that you see that your okra is doing well. But you could see that for these other branches, you have to broaden up in a way
Okay.
whereby you could see that your okra is doing well. But because of uh,
Fungi.
the fungi or the disease, that was the reason why you could see that they are not even coming. As you could see this one by now, you have to widen up in a way.
Okay.
So that was the main reason. So to affect the yield.
Okay. So aside the fungicide issue, are there any other things that worry the growth of the okra?
Okay. Let's see. The other one to insects.
Okay.
So insects, some small insects. So you could see that when the okra from the beginning, when it is growing up, you could see that some insect will be affecting the leaves. So you could see that the leaves is having some holes
Okay.
in it.
Mm,
So those are the insects who attack the leaves. So when
okay.
they attack the leaf like that, where you know plants, the leaf have to what provide food for the plant to grow. So if you have hole in it, it can't what produce or food for the plant to grow. So that one will lead to what the plant, it will be growing stunted, it will not
Okay.
develop.
So what chemical do I apply then when these insects are worrying me?
Okay, for the insects, we use insecticide.
Mm,
We have different type in the market. So the main one that me I use is it that's the main one me I use. So
Lambda.
lambda.
Okay.
So we have a lot in the market or agrochemist that you can buy. They are all equal.
Okay. They could help you.
They will help you
Okay.
from the younger stage.
Okay. So how often do I apply the insecticide?
Okay, let's say, okay, come, some of the insect you can see.
Okay, these are some of the insects.
Uh,
Uh,
this,
insects. Okay,
this one,
okay.
uh,
Mm,
these ones.
I see.
Yeah. So they attack the leaf. So
Mm,
every week you have to spray.
okay,
Uh, every week you have to spray, and you have to spray early in the morning,
okay,
or late in the evening.
okay.
Let's say by 5 going to 6.
May I ask why?
Okay, by then when the weather is cool, the
Mm,
insect may come to feed.
okay.
So sunning maybe in the late afternoon like that, where the
Mm.
weather is hot, so they will also fly.
So this one you are targeting to even kill some on the
Yeah, some
spot.
of them on
Okay.
spot.
Now I want to ask something. If I apply the fungicide or the um the insecticide, how many days must it take before I harvest the okra?
Oh,
Suppose I'm
you
harvesting.
are harvesting. Okay, let's say uh, 3 days
Mhm.
before you can harvest for market.
Okay.
Within that 3 days, maybe the plant may absorb most of the chemical.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But maybe you spray today, tomorrow when you harvest, you see that the chemical may be fresh on the fruit, and
Mm.
when you send to market, or you may end up maybe
Killing
destroying
people.
someone. Uh,
Oh, I
I
see.
may not use the word killing.
Hey, to kill now. We have to
So,
be truthful.
uh,
Okay. So I see. Where would you advise that we purchase our chemicals from for the okra? Do we just buy from the roadside or we have to go to an agro shop?
so the advice is you have to go to agro shop and purchase. So when you go, you explain to them how your plant is doing. Maybe some the disease. You explain to them this
Okay.
what is attacking your plant, and
Okay.
but they know much
Okay.
about the this thing. So, or
Mm.
sometimes you can go to what do you call it, your district, where we have the
Extension
extension
office. Okay.
officers. Maybe they can come to your farm and do supervision. Then they can also what.
Okay. Now let me ask this. Do we have any rodent? Maybe mouse, um, rats. Do we have any of such that feeds on the okra?
Yes. You see, should you call antelopes?
And I think.
The one who look like goats.
Okay.
The
Wow.
one who live in bush.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you farm in a forest area
Mm-hmm.
where those animals are. So
Mm.
before you get there, you could see that all your okra are destroyed. They'll
The
finish everything in your
antelope
farm.
loves
Yeah,
okra.
yeah.
I see.
They'll finish everything in your
But
farm.
mouse doesn't
No,
eat
no,
okra.
mouse and other, they don't attack
Okay.
okra.
Now let's talk about uh, fertilizer. What happens if I do not apply fertilizer? Can I do my okra for, for that matter, for a commercial purpose without applying fertilizer?
Yeah, it depends the land.
Okay.
Maybe it's a virgin land, you
Mm,
plow. There is no, as the way you are seeing how your plant is developing.
mm,
So you can ignore fertilizer.
okay.
Uh, but insecticide
Okay.
and
Fungicide.
fungicide, there, that one there, you can't run away from them.
Okay.
Uh,
Mm,
so they it depends the way your okra is developing. So you can choose not to use fertilizer or not,
okay.
depending on the land
Now,
you are using.
farmers have asked me about one challenge. They say that you see the flower coming up, and all of a sudden, for the flower to develop into fruit, then it will now be falling off.
That one too is another challenge.
What can be done?
We have some chemicals in the system.
Okay.
So if you see that your flower is falling,
Mm.
I'll advise you to go to agrochemist. You explain to them, they'll give you,
Okay.
they'll direct you to buy a chemical which
Mm.
will hold the flower. Then
Okay. So my flower is not coming as a shoot. I feel that the okra is not yielding as I thought. What can I do?
so same way we have a lot of florist sites
Mm.
there,
Mm.
or some the local one we say harvest more.
Okay.
Those are the chemicals that help the plant to or to bring more flowers. They are
Okay.
also there. So
An example is Harvest More.
harvest more
I think this
or florist
Harvest More
sites.
company, we have to look for
You
them.
have to look for
They
them.
have to make us brand ambassadors. Yes,
Yeah,
we'll market their product for them. So Harvest More can help.
can help.
Okay, I see.
So we don't use it for only okro.
Mm.
Any other maybe what do you call it? Vegetables,
Okay.
like tomatoes and the
Mm.
rest, pepper.
Okay. Um, when my okra is fruiting, what are some of the things that can, reduce the yield on my part as a farmer? If I do those things, then maybe my yield result is going to be affected.
Okay.
I don't know if you get
I
my
didn't
point.
get you well.
So what I mean is that here is
Okay,
my
okay,
okra
okay.
fruiting.
Okay,
Maybe are there some things that if I do, maybe by mistake or unknowingly, can um, reduce my yield?
okay. First, maybe weed control.
Okay.
Weed control. Maybe your okra is
Mm.
fruiting or maybe it's flowering, and then you have a lot of weed in it. So
Mm.
then it will decrease uh, the 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 fruiting or the more flowers to come.
Okay.
Maybe it could be one of your the action from you.
Okay.
Or other things, maybe you just go the roadside or you were passing by any chemical that they are selling that,
Mm-hmm.
oh, maybe this one will boost your okra, it's a fertilizer.
Okay.
You don't know which kind of fertilizer it is. You also use and apply. Maybe it can end up
Mm.
uh, destroying your plant or your okra.
Okay. Before we leave, what advice do you have for farmers or people who are interested in okra farming, considering the challenges involved?
Okay. Oh, the advice is you have to prepare.
Mm.
As an entrepreneur, you should know either you gain or you lose.
Mm.
So considering okra farming, there are a lot of things involved, land clearing and other stuffs.
So you must be prepared.
Prepared
Okay.
buckets and other things you have to prepare.
Yes, so that is Brahima. He's a nurse by profession and also a farmer. So I have been struggling to get him for an interview session. You know, I've had an interview with him before concerning okra farming. So this time around, I wanted us to do the challenges because some of you requested for it, and I wasn't getting him. So today, I decided to hijack him after work. So you can see he's still in his whites so that we could have this video for you. So please kindly subscribe. Brahima is planning to um, embark on an irrigation okra farm. We are looking at 10 acres for the start. So if you are out there and then you are interested in partnering with us, in fact, him and I, we are doing that. We are working on it. We are securing the land and all that. So if you are interested, you can get in touch with us and let's do the necessary preparations and get started. Okra is indeed profitable, yes, but also risky if you do not know what you are doing. So if you want to invest into it, then I think that you have to um, entrust it to someone who has the knowledge and the edge, so that you do not lose your investment. So you can reach out to us. My number will be on the screen. Brian's own too will be on the screen. We will be expecting your call and we'll be glad to work with you. Kindly subscribe.